Greg's on his way. Yo, can you tell him to ready up in the chat?
Sure.
Thanks, bro. Just because I'm
What
setting
do
up
I
a link.
do? Do I do a mushroom cook driver? Right?
Yes, please. Or just in the Mushroom Cup chat.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's
Hello.
up?
I'm just setting up the link, guys. Feel free to. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for round number three in the Mushroom Cup. We are here in Netherlands. I am your host, Greg Jennings. I am joined by Kaname and the great T-Bone. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Not in all honesty, I am T-Bone, joined by Greg and Kaname. First of all, Greg, league commissioner, head steward, pleasure to have you here. Kaname, unfortunately, we have to do this with our boss, so it'll be a little awkward. But Greg,
Yeah.
thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I want no BS today. Straight
Oh,
business. No. How's it going, guys?
it's fantastic. Kaname, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, bro. Ready to see some action in Netherlands. Excited.
Well, first two races have been action packed. After two races, BXT leading the championship, 27 points. He's leading by one over Rasta and two over Ezo. BXT not here today. We have a bunch of drivers, though, right in that mix, wide open after two rounds out of 12. Netherlands always a chaotic race. Greg, what are your expectations today, my good friend?
Yeah, I'm expecting some difficult overtakes or lack thereof. I'm expecting some very intense qualifying laps here because that really will be important. And I might be expecting a little bit of rain as well. We know it kind of comes and goes quickly here. We've had lots of that over the years. Some of our best races have been in those wet conditions at this very track. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one. But of course, as we all know, Kaname, I'm sure knows, qualifying is going to be a big part of the job today.
Thoughts on that, Kaname? On the importance of qualifying?
Yeah, very very important. You know, Netherlands is a track where very very hard to overtake. I've had a race here with B Tom and McJammy, and I qualified P3 and stayed P3 the whole race. So it wasn't really the most exciting race, but if you have the pace and if you have a pace advantage, it's gonna be noticed. Strategy's a king here, um, especially in Netherlands. People can go for softs in this track. Softs is usable in this track. Um,
Okay.
Maybe some people risk it. Uh, we might see that. Hards, they're slow, but they last a long time. And then mediums, of course, they're just mediums. Probably the best tire here. But yeah, no, it's mainly down to strategy, right? On this track, it's very difficult to overtake, and I've seen in the chat some people are running very low wings, and I'm not gonna lie, they might regret that. But
Well, just to
mainly you want to run like around like maybe 40, like low 40s and like high 30s on this track. Because this is one thing about this track is where you really need the rear end. There's like one of the only tracks where inverted wings on this game works. I don't really recommend it, but you could use it. I've actually talked with B-Tom and some other people, and inverted wings is probably the only track you can use inverted wings on this game. Of course, it was really known in 24. It was a meta, as a lot of people do know. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting track on this game for sure.
well,
And it's gonna
we
be fun.
appreciate the analysis there from TTV Kaname, and just to piggyback off what both those gentlemen said, Greg on the weather. Yes, we've had some of the craziest weather ever at this circuit. Coming to mind, some of the races, especially Highway Warriors victory here 2 years ago. The weather's absolutely chaotic, and just to what TTV said, one of the few tracks where the soft tires are a viable option in the race. As we look on with Hazy Aussie finishing his hot lap here.
That's a good sign that the softs are actually usable. That means that there might be a chance for a little bit more variety. We'll see. We'll see Hemi, I'm sure, throughout the evening tonight. Right now, I think he's just getting his usual practice kind of laps in. I think he'll be in a little bit of pain if he decides to start from the back around here, but you know how he likes to do it, so we'll see what he gets up to.
Yeah, we're looking on here with Froggy Boggy, the youngest driver to win a Mushroom Cup race at 15 years old, finishing his hot lap here. Been an up and down ride for him so far in the Mushroom Cup, getting that win very early in his career. And since then, some growing pains crossing the line.
Yeah, I think he kind of got a taste of the success and maybe got a little used to it. And now anything short of that kind of gets very frustrating. That's natural with anything in life. When you're getting better, you're setting that bar higher and higher. But sometimes I think we have to remember that sometimes, you know, there's other racers in the lobby, and maybe it's our pace or maybe it's their mistakes which allows us to win. So sometimes it's not always down to your direct skill level, and there are some things that are outside of your control. So my advice to him would be keep it steady. Don't do anything crazy in the races. Get more experience. Get used to those high-pressure moments. And for the love of God, stop going so early in qualifying that you run into the back of the train. But I digress. He's a really good driver. I think he's got a lot of potential.
No, Rasta Cheech here impeded on his hot lap. Who the hell was
Speaking
that? Joel Impede, man. Was that Froggy impeding him? Oh, so Rasta Cheech. Rasta Cheech, I think he's still pushing on this hot lap. This is our championship leader, Greg. Of course, we all go way back with Rasta. You want to just give a quick word on him and his prospects for a title?
Yeah, absolutely. I hope he sticks in it. He's got great potential. I think sometimes between the start of the race and the end of the race, a few things go wrong that aren't all his fault, but kind of similar to Froggy in a way. Great pace, just needs to kind of put the pieces together. But obviously he has a lot of experience and he's got a lot of respect on the track, as Ezo gained some respect there.
So Ezo,
for now.
He's a Monday. He just races Mondays in our league. He's P3 in the title after winning the first round in Brazil. Rasta crossing the line right here. T-Bone joined by Greg and TTV Kaname. Let's have a quick look here. Shout out to Justin Schrei looking to defend his championship, and as well, we got to give a shout out to Illyrian, champion of 2 years ago, and looking to regain that form, man. K7 here in the mix, looking for a Rookie of the Year, perhaps. Sorry, Greg.
As you said earlier, Rasta is in the lead, and I think he's going to look for a little bit more than that. P12 for now.
K7!
K7. That's not what he wants to do when
Dutch
DXT
wall.
isn't here.
The Dutch wall.
And oh my goodness, his V-carb goes right by.
Another reserve in the mix, AG Guapo. He's been here quite a few times lately. Shout out to him. Kaname, man, any thoughts here on qualifying early on as we look on with Goat Lee on his all out?
Yeah, qualifying is definitely the most important
I'll be 1 minute,
part
guys.
of this track. As you see, Ezo's 3/10 away from Guapo, which 3/10 in Netherlands is quite a bit, especially with with such a short track, being in the being that far apart from the other feet in the field is really really impressive. But mainly though, it's looking like there's a big gap of pace between the Ezo and the rest of the field for now, at least, right? Of course, you have the Guapo, Hule, like they're all everybody's close together until maybe P2 to P7, which is like what 3 tenths, 2 tenths, which is you know quite a bit amount. But I feel like you still have some people that are gonna improve, like Illyrian and all of them. But man, Ezo's looking quick.
So
That, right?
there's Go Lee right there. So we got Ezo right now in P1, Go Lee, AG Guapo, Hule, TTV, part of the new Quebecer team, Froggy Boggy, and DRS Maestro, that Racing Bull Maestro Academy team, Spenny, Shry, Adriami, and of course Nander. Nander full-time. Glad to see him here today in the race as well. And pleasure to be joined by Greg and TTV Kaname for this one. We are expecting some inclement weather, perhaps T-bone weather, I heard. We'll see what happens with that. Who should we have a look at? Shout out to, quick story, TTV. Shout out to Mike Oxlong here as well, and Hugh, of course. So Mike, new full-time. Back to you there, TTV. Who do you want to?
Yeah. If I hear rain is coming, which it looks like the clouds are getting quite dark. But anyways, though, if there is rain, that even makes qualifying even more important. In the rain, it's really really hard to overtake here. Like I said, I had a race with B Tom and McJamie here. We were literally equal pace, and we could not pass each other. So if all these people are kind of equal pace, we're not going to see a lot of overtakes unless it's wet to dry, or if the strategy comes in, stuff like that. So hopefully we'll see some strategy involved and not have a safety car ruin it.
Well, Kaname, another driver we haven't mentioned yet, he was the runner-up for the title last year, Sawa. We're looking on his hot lap right now. Arguably the best qualifier we have in the Mushroom Cup. See what he can get going here. Well-respected driver, Sawa. What would you say the keys are for a driver like Sawa?
Sawa,
Yeah.
very, very, very quick in qualifying. I mean, sometimes he sometimes beats me in quali. So I mean, he has the pace. He's a quick driver, like everybody knows, right? But in the races, he sometimes does a few mistakes, which cost him a lot of time. It's one of those things where people have strong things around what make them a driver, and so is for him is quali.
And Sawa right there with a P7, probably got a little more in there. How about the DRS Maestro and Froggy, the
I was
Racing
just
Bulls?
gonna say, I'm coming back here.
They're
Look
looking
at these
great.
RVs.
They're looking good today.
Look at both of them.
Two other drivers I want to mention have been looking good, scoring points. Another one in Hazy Aussie, trying to regain that form that they have had in the past. So good to see. Looking on his Shry, on his hot lap, had to negotiate that Moose Piss Canadian Kick Sauber Racing Bull. Greg Jennings knows about Moose Piss.
Never a good sight around here when you're trying
Greg
to
knows what Moose Piss looks like. Probably. Here's defending champion Shry. Nasty. Oh man.
It's kind of hard to differentiate piss, you see it. It's
like neon green.
It's not like shit, right? Shit's a little bit more. No, I'm just kidding.
There's Shry in a P5.
P5.
Another big story are the Quebecer 2.0 team, of course, the Red Bulls, Rasta Cheech and Hule. Hule, a very formidable driver here. Let's look in with him. Potentially the next Zavgav, Sweet Tej, Rasta Cheech. Doing his recruiting, bringing in Hule, and not to mention bringing in some other notable names. Among them, what's that guy's name? Cobra Kai?
Formula Kai.
Formula Kai. Shout out to Kai. He should race in our league. We're big fans.
You should. I'm trying to pin him down.
I didn't even know his name. I'm a big fan.
I'll be successful eventually, don't worry.
He didn't even know his name.
I'm a big fan. Come on.
Canadian YouTuber. Good guy.
He's Canadian?
Yeah.
Yes, I think he's from Quebec somewhere in Montreal.
We don't want him then anyways. So, no, I'm kidding. Let's have a look, though, at Illyrian. Champion in this league 2 seasons ago. Made a switch, turning off ABS. Had some growing pains, and now lately is showing flashes. So someone we can't overlook, showing a purple sector 1,
2 tenths up.
the Albanian driver.
Sometimes the game does give that out prematurely, but it's looking better for him either way. He's got some grass on the tires there, though. That'll hurt his time a little bit.
Shout out to HMP hooligans.
It's looking like he has some low wings. Like he's struggling with turning in. He's having oversteer as well. Yeah, it doesn't. It looks like a decent lap, but it won't get him to top 3 though, which is what he's looking for.
How about Hule? Great showing so far.
Good lap though by Illyria though.
And Gogli as well. Gogli's in this fight for pole position.
Man, you ain't got
Controversial
like
goalie. There's Illyria and a P5, solid race.
Very good.
0.3.
K7, as we mentioned before, potential Rookie of the Year candidate. Good racing right there out of him. So who should we look on with? Nander just finished one.
Guapo
Adriani.
just moved up to P2, I think.
Adriami finishing his haul lap here, coming off a P7, a season high, and probably the best race he's had in a while in the Mushroom Cup. A P7 in
Oh, there
Canada.
it goes.
And
I have.
Guapo takes a pole.
It looks like
A
Enzo's
108.
saving a set of softs because he's only done one run, which is his first one, which is a 0.0, and it's. I mean, he's been P1 for what 10 minutes now, so.
Guapo just put in the pole lap right there, a 108.9.
Yeah, until
The
now.
Jamaican driver.
What a lap, man.
Lap,
His
though,
first
from
lap.
pit.
But Guapo though, a 0.9 is pretty quick.
Here's the DRS Maestro finishing a lap. 2-lap old tires. Nice lap, nice racing from the Maestro and Froggy,
Maestro.
man. The Maestro plays his greatest tune yet.
Yeah, he's in for a
Yeah,
good
right.
result tonight,
Yeah,
I have a feeling, if he can just keep it
Yeah,
going.
He's
Another guy-
quick, I'm not gonna lie.
Greg, another guy we know quite well, Spanish Pop Up, finishing his hot lap.
He's also known to throw down a heater from time to time as well. So I
Time
think he's
trial
definitely
legend
gonna be
in 03,
involved.
2023. Time trial legend. Setup king.
Yeah, I think he's still trying to get up to speed with this game right now, but he's going in the pits.
Since he
But
stopped smoking weed, he's
could
been
definitely put
struggling.
one of those laps together.
Since he stopped smoking weed, he's been struggling, dude. So, shout out to Froggy starting
Froggy
his
about to
lap.
start. Yeah.
Look at his tires, though, so I don't know if we should expect too much.
True, yeah. Old tires on here.
Mike, the newest full-time driver. Him and Hugh will
Hopefully
be
no-
manning that.
Hopefully no impeding disqualifying session,
Yeah,
unlike what we saw.
he didn't get a penalty for that, eh?
He did. It just wouldn't have been harsh as perhaps it could have been.
Dude, the best was when you had to give Skeeta Bike a quali ban, and you go to me.
We
It's
don't
like
need
it's
to
like
talk
beating a dead horse.
You don't need to air that out. You don't need to air that out.
He starts last every race. And you're like, it's like beating a dead horse. You could have let him fucking do
No.
qualifying. He would've
Mike
been in this-
Armstrong now.
Oh, that's amazing.
He's not even on the left.
A
Can't
dead
even-
horse. Here, Mike. Is Mike not? Greg's trying to change the subject.
I was trying and he's not
Don't
even
worry,
doing a
Skeeta
lap
Bike's
like
not
he
watching. I promise you.
Oh, Froggy Smith's
Got a
in the final corner.
Skeeta Bike's got a lot of sponsors, a lot of partners. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you need to worry about Cialis and Viagra. Yeah.
no comment.
Who's drawing on my screen? This is way okay. Here's
I hit my controller back, so I touched it.
Froggy there, not improving as expected on those older tires. A minute and a half left. A large amount of drivers on an out lap.
Do you want me to draw the racing line on your screen, Bone? Just to give a visual experience to your viewers?
I wish it stuck. I wish you were able to draw notes like John Madden. You know, like look at him. So
Yeah,
here you go.
yeah.
Maestro goes up the
Yeah,
inside.
I
The cornerbacker.
I'd be like circling the tires and stuff.
Yeah,
oh my
dude.
god, that'd be funny. Yes.
Greg's lessons. So Mike is starting a hot lap now.
So right
however,
here, here's Hemi down here.
this is lightning the queen.
All right, yeah,
Hule.
Hule.
Yeah, Hule.
Looking good so far. Can you
Quebecer.
go even further forward? Let's find out.
That curb is a curb of death. One on the left.
Time running out here, so make sure we keep an eye on that sector 3 as well. Make sure there's not a huge pile up. Looks like it'll be relatively smooth.
It looks like Kool-Aid's gonna be the first one to cross the line, so he's only up about half a tenth, it looks like. So he's improving.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I could just see it coming.
What happened?
There was a RB in front of him. Might have been DRS Maestro if I had to guess.
Could have been
Because Maestro's
Froggy.
still on his outlap.
Oh, the Maestro. Kool-Aid in a
Oh my
P3.
god.
What a
But he
lap
gets
from
into
the
P3
Quebecer.
despite that.
Yeah, despite that, dude, he got
Nice work.
Yeah, he should be happy with that. I'm not gonna lie, he should be happy with that.
Goalie showing purple sector 1, but his battery management here might not be the best. There's probably others before him, though. To look in on Guapo's on 3-lap old tires, so I don't know if he's going to improve.
Looks like DRS got blocked by Kool-Aid.
There's karma there.
Yeah, I think he did it on purpose.
Here's
Oh,
goalie
Hule. Oh no. Okay.
looking on with goalie here in P5, looking to improve. Where's Ezo out on track? Ezo right behind goalie, so we'll go to him next.
Oh, wait, goalie 3/10 up on his lap.
3-lap old tires, so
Looking for a pole.
getting a P2.
Oh my god!
Here's Ezo. Ezo coming across the line.
Does he improve to P2?
Takes it.
Oh my god!
You can see that one
0.8,
coming.
dude.
Here's Illyrian next. Illyrian
improved.
sweeping in a P5. The Maestro in the grass.
Ah man, I
Great
feel
job.
for Maestro. I feel for Rasta right now. Hopefully he can get some points out of tonight because
Here's-
tonight was a great opportunity for him.
Shout out Kendricks here, the last driver to complete a meaningful lap. He's heading into the pits. Okay, so wow. Want to break that one down, Greg? TTV.
I think Maestro's also finishing, or maybe Froggy. Maestro. Oh no, they're both.
Does it look like he's finishing? Look at them.
Look at them. They're both parked there.
Just look at them.
They
That should
think
be the
that-
team calendar photo.
They're trying to get out of the way, but they don't realize it's all AI.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
They gotta be careful, man. They might get DSQ'd
Good.
if they're not careful.
Good. So the two Ferraris, 9 and 10 there, Justin Strye and Spenny's Pub Hub, trying to defend the Constructors' crown. Jordan Two Wavy, part of it last season, not here tonight. But Ezo, Guapo, Goalie, Hemi, Illyrian, Hule, K7 in P7, and Sawa, the top 8. We're in
Look
for a
at that top
doozy.
four, Bone. Look
We're
at
in
that top
for a
four.
doozy, and again, nefarious weather predicted. There's inclement clouds, virtual meteorologist Greg Jennings on the scene. Froggy Boggy into the pits. TTV Koname, dude. Heading into this race, we don't know what the weather exactly will do, but how do you prepare mentally for one of these, other than maybe a beer or two?
It's all down to where you start, right? If you're gonna be P1, if you're gonna be in the middle of the field, if you're gonna be P5, it all depends on like where you start. Mentality, like for example, if I was starting P3,
Race.
if it was dry, I would definitely go for like maybe save the tires a little bit more like
Can I
go
just-
longer.
Just to dispute, though, bro, like, I know the qualifying matters, but in a race like the Lightning Cup, maybe more so. This is like the Mushroom Cup. It's smash mouth racing, bar fight racing. There's going to be a little more chaos, I encourage it that way.
Well,
Who's
Top
Whistle.
four is scrappy. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah, it's
say.
going to be scrappy.
well,
Lightning Cup is
Yeah,
boring
Hemi,
as shit, everyone's just in a
Goalie.
line. Well, anyways, look at this.
I just expect the racing will be clean. So
I don't.
I mean, we
I
won't.
hope it's not.
Alright. If you
Anyways,
want it like that, then
I'm probably
fair
the only
enough.
admin who's saying that shit on air about his league.
But
I talk so
yeah,
much
no.
shit about this
But
league.
yeah, like I was saying, though, mainly you'll probably see everybody go medium hard. You might see somebody go hard medium as well. It just fully depends on if it's gonna rain or not, which it looks.
I feel like it
some
will.
clouds in the air.
Definitely possible.
I think it's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah,
Anything
for
is
sure.
possible.
Maybe if the rain is close, maybe someone goes soft.
Just to give a
Maybe
quick
risk for-
standings update before we kick this one off. Heading into round 3 tonight, we got BXT leading the way, 27 points, Rasta 26, Ezo 25, Jordan Two Wavy 20, Guapo 20, Sawa 18, Draco and Chenzo 15, and Shirai defending champion is 12. So this is very much wide open this season. BXT not in attendance tonight. Championship leader. We'll see if Rasta can capitalize, Ezo can capitalize, or someone else can interject in the mix here for round 3. T-Bone joined by Konami and Greg, by the way.
Predictions? Question mark?
I'm taking my boy Hemi every day. Hemi, I have a feeling is going to come through, make some ballsy moves. And
This is going to be a Hemi-style race.
I think if he gets through this first corner and this first lap, he might just do it. We'll see.
I definitely... Yeah, no,
Ezo
for sure.
is a big threat.
This is really one of the kinds of races where Hemi could shine. Changing conditions, he loves his circuit, and he qualified today.
I definitely think Ezo's is it's definitely the one that's gonna win. But
Ezo's the safest pick for sure.
Yes, yeah. I think Ezo statistically probably has the best chance, but I'm just
Hemi's a dog.
feeling a little Hemi performance.
I'm with Greg. I don't know why. I'm leaning to this be a Hemi
We're
win.
about to probably look bad in a second, but let's see.
Yeah.
No, bro, it's gonna be a long race.
Hemi's gonna kill it.
He's going
If
to.
I do like a little wild card, I'll probably say Justin because he's starting P6. It's, I think P6, P7. I'm not sure, or P5.
That's a big
I'm not. He's not that far away. You know what I mean?
You also can't count out Guapo for the first Mushroom Cup win. Maybe he's a good driver.
Yeah, that as well.
Sawa looking to get back here in the mix.
Definitely say Ezo or Justin for sure. I feel like Justin's a good. Being a little.
Where's
having a little too much
Where's
fun,
Rasta at championship leader? He's gonna have to come from behind here.
He's
P12, I
P12.
believe.
Yeah, P12, right? Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to fire this up, folks. Round 3 here, tee it up. Netherlands Mushroom Cup. We're going to get it
Your
going.
eye on the Sauber, folks.
Ezo leading the way. Greg, you got this?
Okay, sure, let's do it. Turn 1 is here. We are ready, and the lights are out. We are away. Ezo and Guapo in the front row. We got some cars shifting side to side further behind. 3 wide there. Hemi on the inside trying to get to P3. Looks like he's not able to do so. That's not ideal. He's now down to P5 with Illyrian getting in the mix there. And now Illyrian looks like he's making the move, but then washes up on the track. Goes a little bit dangerously through the middle of the track there as the pack is going.
Rasta,
and someone's
Rasta.
around. There's a huge crash.
Rasta.
There's a huge crash here. 3 cars involved. Rasta, Adrian, and Nander.
Championship leader, Rasta there. No safety car out, though.
Hemi, looks like Hemi's really close. Hemi's on the inside of Goatley. Look at this. In the middle sector, Hemi made the move somehow. But Goatley's going to fight back. Hemi's on those mediums, so he's got the grip advantage for now, and he is showing it. Getting through on Goatley there.
Sawa and
now
Goatley.
Sawa on the softs.
Yeah, Sawa and Goatley both on the softs.
Goatley on the hards.
Sorry, Sawa and Kendricks. Sorry, Sawa and Kendricks. My bad.
Yeah. I just wanted to make it sure because
No.
Goatley is definitely under some pressure here. I wanted to make sure people knew that because it's hard to keep these guys behind when they have this much grip right now. But that will not last forever. Guapo, meanwhile, got into the lead in all of that. He's ahead of Ezo and Hemi's in P3.
Yep. So we got Sawa and Shirai both up 3 there.
Oh, and yeah, Froggy and Adrian Nander, all 3 in the pits.
DRS in 16th, so much for that good qualifying.
Maybe Rasta avoided damage there. He's continued on. We'll see. Either way, not a good start for our championship leader.
Yeah, pretty bad one. But it looks like I was right. Some people were gonna go for softs. Softs are definitely a usable tire here. They last around like probably 12 laps. I'll say you can definitely go 12 laps around here. Like I said, hards they last quite a bit. So he probably do soft hard. I mean, if he wants to risk it, soft medium. So
Sawa and Goatley there.
Goatley.
Tire touch. All right, so we've lost maybe 4 or 5 drivers out of the pack in the early going, but
yeah, this is gonna be a good one, bro. This is gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna say right now, the fact that there's this much variation in tires probably means as Ezo now moves to the inside for the lead, but Guapo's not going to give up on it. He's going to hold him to that line. They're touching a little bit now. Guapo just snakes through there. Looks like Ezo doesn't want to fight too hard right now.
Quickly, these
but
two.
What I was gonna say earlier,
they're-
sorry, quickly, Bone.
Yep.
The difference in tires tells me that perhaps there is probably some dry weather on the way. I wouldn't imagine there'd be a big variation if there was some weather expected. You know, if there was rain later, you'd probably see people on hards. If there was rain earlier, you'd probably see softs or mediums. So that tells me it's probably going to be dry, but we'll never know until we know.
Just wanted to point out to the viewers that Ezo and Guapo are actually teammates and good friends in another league. And Hemi's right back there in P3, our pick. So,
Yeah, I think they're both going to try and keep Hemi back here. Oh, Hemi getting really close. Got to be careful not to pick up damage.
So Hemi,
like
after
I said,
falling
I
to
just
P5,
like Hemi's chances here. I don't
Me
know.
too.
I got a feeling.
he fell to P5 early, but back to P3. So shout out Hemi. Kaname, thoughts here?
Yeah, it's looking good. I just lagged out, by the way, so.
You're good, bro. Oh, you lagged out? Greg, can you invite him any chance?
I'm not in the lobby, so.
Oh, yeah, okay. I got you. Hold on, they're
Guapo
just
in the
three
lead,
wide.
by the way.
Yeah.
Hemi not able to get through on Ezo, but he got close there.
But yeah, like I
Second
was saying though,
TPV.
the tire choices, man, you can definitely go softs here. But I see, like, I'm surprised that a lot of people went for hards to start with. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a strategy race, like I said. It all depends on strategy. It looks like Soa's gonna undercut all of them, right? 'Cause he's gonna pit very, very early.
Yeah, that's
Off
interesting.
those softs. So like, yeah, like you said though, it's looking like a dry race because I don't want to think, you know, there'll be so different.
I think by the end there might be rain.
Oh,
You
and
think so?
Rasta's in the pit
I
as
think
well.
so. Yeah, I think so.
You think?
Rasta just took a pit stop there.
Alright.
Just by the look of the
I'm
clouds.
honestly hoping there's no safety cars. That's what I'm hoping for
Bro,
right now.
I agree, man.
This
I
could be
agree.
one of the longest ones.
Yeah, no. If there's a safety car, man,
There will be.
it ruins the
We
race.
got,
You
we
just
got a
jinxed it.
beautiful setup right now. Yeah, I know, I totally
You
did.
guys just fucking jinxed it.
We got Sawa looking to undercut later. We got Ezo maybe looking to stay out. Hemi on the mediums, getting involved with the top two. But as long as they keep battling like this, it's going to kind of
Side
block
by
the
side.
track.
Look at this, though, Greg. How about Kendricks up 7 positions on the soft tires now, fighting with Spenny? Our man
Yeah, good
Kendricks.
start for Kendricks. Some chaos as well helped him there. Oh man, who is that? Rasta, I think in the very back there, having a rough go of things.
Not what our championship
Hemi's on
leader
the
looking
inside.
for. Or with the-
Hemi, go back to Hemi. Oh, he's
Oh,
sniffing
no.
it. Look at the top two; they're all over the
What a
track.
battle.
Here's
Look at
Hemi.
look at Hemi
The
on the
hemorrhoid.
inside.
The hemorrhoid.
Oh my God! Oh.
Oh, the rear end just steps out, not able to finish it.
The hemorrhoid.
That was so close.
You know Hemi
I am
loves it here.
surprised though. I am surprised that Ezo is you know, this comfortable in the hards at the start. I thought he would be a little bit more like, you know, more just like, you know, chill and stuff like that. But he's
Well,
like,
Ezo is a top tier driver, in my opinion, man. He's
Yeah.
so fucking
Oh,
good.
definitely. Yeah.
Like, he's the top guy that I know, I'd say. The pace is there, the racecraft, the race pace. Like, he doesn't really have any weaknesses.
And the longer this... Oh, the rain is here! The rain is here! I just saw raindrops.
No way. Why would they put the
Hey.
hards on then, dude? This is way
Yeah,
before
what?
I
I was
thought.
totally wrong. The
Told you,
rain has
TPV.
arrived.
And as we said, here more than any circuit, Greg, has the craziest weather, most unpredictable weather patterns. It really does, man.
Yeah,
Really
right next
does.
to the ocean.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a stone's throw away from the beach.
It is
the
so...
storm cells
Bro, remember the
not
races
really
we've
quick.
had here in the
Oh!
past?
What's the side? Oh my God! What an
Ezo.
overtake by Ezo!
Wow,
Oh
he
my-
went around the outside there.
on the
What?
hards, bro. On
So the
hards. He's
softs look
so
like the
comfortable
ideal
with hards.
tire here to start on.
True,
based off the
yeah.
weather.
Considering like the amount of positions you could have gained, it's probably
Okay.
was a good idea to put him on.
The thing is, do they pit this lap? Do they undercut and then sacrifice tire wear? That's the thing.
You don't
Maybe
want to
Soa
mess
does it.
around on this track. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you can also like you can pit right now, maybe undercut one or two people. I mean, he's not that far away from P1, right? And sacrifice tire wear, which is one thing, because tire wear when you're on a dry track with inters, they wear out very, very quickly. But oh my God, Soa loose with the DR.
As you said, this
They're
isn't
all
a track
staying
you want
out.
to play around on when it's raining.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's
Very hard
dangerous.
to overtake. Very hard to
Look
overtake.
at
Oh,
this.
Hemi!
This is going to be wild. Someone's
Oh
going to
my
crash
goodness.
here. Bro,
He's forcing Guapo to go for it on Ezo. with his aggression.
The
Oh,
hemorrhoid.
be careful,
Oh
Hemi!
my god.
Watch that front wing!
Nander retiring in the pits.
Guapo holds on to P2. This is amazing. I told you,
This is
the
good,
top
yeah.
4 here. And then Sawa
Whoa.
getting involved now with the softs. This is
And don't forget Mr.
really
Goalie there,
looking
too.
promising.
Everybody's very close, by the way. Like P1 to
Yeah.
P10 is a train.
Facts.
So I mean, someone could pit right now. I mean, it just depends, man. It just depends. Fully on depends if someone wants to risk it. But it looks like it's this lap.
Froggy put the inners on.
Adriami pitting too, so also we'll see how they do.
So
It's just light rain, it looks like, but again, at this circuit, as Greg and TTV said,
It's wet. It's
I
wet.
think, yeah, you're going to see guys come in here.
Yeah.
It looks like it's getting very wet now.
It
Just like
was.
in the last 10 seconds.
So
yeah,
it
you're
was
right.
last lap.
You're right. It looks
Last
wet.
lap was-
It's like staying on the
Oh my
circuit.
God,
Looking with
Hemi almost-
goalie here. Good goalie push Sawa. Ezo 3-second. That is brutal.
Oh,
And they're all going in the
goalie,
pits.
don't try it. Oh, Ezo!
That's
That's
brutal.
huge.
No,
It's
no,
just
he might.
goalie got a 10.
Goalie speeding.
Spenny a 10.
Penny speeding.
my
This is
God.
one of the hardest pit lanes on the whole calendar. I
agree.
forgot
And
to
they all
say.
and you went in with a guy right behind you, right in front of you. There's XM.
Oh
You
my
come
God.
off the banking going flat out, usually 6th, 7th gear, and you could even have the DRS open sometimes, and then it's also a very slow pit lane, so it's like a very
37
difficult
miles per hour.
transition.
But the thing is, Ezo's was only a 3, and in some ways, in a race like this, that's worse than the 10. Because you'll get the 10 off in another safety car. That's 3.
That's true.
So that's
He
tough.
at least has the opportunity to build a gap now with the DRS probably
Yep.
shutting off, if not already. But yeah, that's not ideal because there's nothing he
I
can
will
do.
say
It's gonna be
this.
there.
I will say this in the pit lane, there is it's like Abu Dhabi, in Netherlands. There is a spot where if you cut, you will get automatic.
Strides on the hards. Strides on the hards. Oh my god! Someone drove into him after he spun. Oh my
Hazy!
god!
No!
That was
Why is-
hazy.
Why stride on the hards?
Why is trying the hard, dude?
He's got his overtake is stuck on as well.
Dude, his car spun and someone smashed it.
No, bro, that's fucking heartbreak.
Hazy
Why
is.
is overtake on?
How's Hazy's damage? Yeah, Hazy's missing his right end plate.
Oh my god.
There's no way it wouldn't be bad. That was a huge hit. He's lucky to still be in the race, honestly.
But man, how did Ezo get that gap though? Now they were all together and he got some breathing room.
The rain will spread them out a little bit, and Hemi isn't quite as close as he was.
No.
This might not be what he wanted.
That whole pack is split up now. Lap 9 of 36.
I'm shocked that wasn't a safety car.
Me
That was
too.
crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
But I guess like Stry went off the track.
He's still going, I guess, to be fair. Checking the rules. Safety car reduced. There you have it, folks. Oh.
Oops.
Oops. Nothing to see here.
We're about excitement here. Greg's cool thing 'cause he's not racing. But look at this,
Yeah.
Illyrian and Hule.
Oh! What? This race is crazy, guys.
This whole season has been wild.
Netherlands always delivers, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I don't know what it is on these games. It's
Great
not
group.
usually that way in real life, I'm gonna be honest, but in the games, it is.
I'm
lit.
happy with like the grid of the Mushroom Cup. I think it's really good, right? Like it's pretty
It's very
somewhat even, exciting.
There's
Everyone
lots
races
of people
hard.
that can win.
Lots of different styles too. So I
You
like.
got Hemi like also taking things a bit more seriously now that the
Yeah.
competition has kind of come up. So overall, it's just really exciting to pay attention. Usually, you know, I'm coming home from work and I'm always checking it out just to see what's going on.
Yeah. So that top pack spread out a bit, but
Yeah, it was already hard to pass. Right now, it's gonna be another level. You're gonna have to pretty much rely on a mistake or someone to.
oh, the fireworks ain't over.
battery, which is very hard to do in these conditions. But yeah, you never know. Mistakes are easy to make, and who knows? Could we see the positions for a second, Bone? I'm just curious. Like the gain positions.
Wait, Greg, maybe we could invite you now. Didn't someone DNF?
Oh, Nander did. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can invite me.
Can you get the invite from? Hold on.
Yeah, I'll get it. I have it already. Very good.
Yeah. This way, at least you know you could check shit you want.
Yes, I would
Extra
like
set
to
of
see
eyes.
just how it's, because I think now it's really gonna slow down until it dries.
Yeah.
So now it's really kind of a good time to check in and see who's kind of moved up.
And I went to smoke a bowl, so I feel bad. You're just like staring at whatever
Oh,
whatever
that's
I
fine.
left it
That's
on.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll be joining in like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
So don't
you're
worry
good.
about it.
Lap 11 to 36 here. Rostachich, P2 in the standings. Back of the grid tonight, though, right now. BXT, our leader, not present for the race, so this is wide open. Ezo and P3 in those standings, leading the race right now. 3-second penalty, though, which could hinder him by the end. We will see. Guapo, Hemi, Sawa, Goatley, K7, and Illyrian, our top 7 right now. T-Bone, joined by Greg Jennings and Kaname. Kaname, what are you thinking about this race so far, bro? Who you looking at? You still liking Ezo for the victory?
Yeah, for sure. I've been
It's
thinking,
building a
and
gap.
it just fully on depends if it's good dry or not. Because if it stays like this whole race, it looks like Ezo's gonna win by quite a bit. Guapo is doing really well to keep Hemi behind, but it looks like Hemi is struggling
Yeah.
more than the others in the rain, which is interesting to see. But I mean, Soa is looking fine. Goatley's looking pretty quick as well. Like everybody's looking equal pace. It just the rain around here with dirty air is very very hard to overtake. Even if you're quicker than the person in front of you, you have the dirty air. So it's gonna be quite difficult to overtake. But we'll see. I mean, Illyrian looks like he's looking for a move on K7. So I'll probably put a good eye on that.
Yeah. And then I was looking at the positions. So if I asked you guys, who do you think has moved forward the most? You might think of the guys on the soft tires earlier. We saw Kendricks move up. But look at this, another one. He's up 8 spots from, I guess, P19 to P11 on the precipice.
Dude, we got to give him some love.
Right
he has a P10 in round 1. Hazy with a P10 last race. So these guys, longtime staples of the Mushroom Cup. Good to see.
He did, obviously, some people did fall down, like Justin and Rasta had a few mistakes there. But he has not made mistakes, and he's kept in this race. He's now comfortable. And if one or, a few drivers ahead of him get some penalties or do a few things wrong, who knows? He might be in for some points here.
He's just an overall professional presence on the track. Shout out to another one.
So going back to what Kanabe was saying earlier, yeah, Hemi, I think Hemi's setup probably was very much catered to being aggressive and being able to battle, so sacrificing some downforce and probably really focusing on the mechanical grip is probably where his performance was coming from. But now I think his balance is just totally not suited to these conditions compared to the other two. Yeah. And he's quickly losing time, and Sawa's gonna put him under pressure here before long.
I'm watching him right now, and man, his rear end is very, very loose. Like every time he goes into a corner, he's over rotating the car. Like he has a lot of rotation, but his rear end isn't. Yeah, you see it? Like it's insane.
Yeah, he's just almost on the grass there.
Like he's overheating his tires, by the way. Also, he's probably overheating.
Yes.
Like it's of course like it's getting wet, like more wet. So he's probably not gonna overheat, but his tire wear is not like him. Like his tires are not like him at all. Doing this, it doesn't help. I mean, he's losing a second a lap at this point.
You guys,
like I said, Guapo looking quick.
Someone I want to give a nod to here again, K7, new driver in our league. Some mid-pack showings to start. Now he's getting a little more comfortable, and a great drive right now for him in P6. So some love for him there.
Yeah, he's looking.
Oh.
He has decent pace. He's looking.
Little sideways there. A little contact from behind from Illyrian now. Look at this battle for P6, boys. Do you think we could be in a situation where wet tires are the way to go or not?
No, generally not. It's the only time usually you see wet tires be preferential is when you start the race and it's really wet, because then the track is completely soaked. There can be some crazy conditions here and there, but in general, if the rain comes, the inters can hold out and make a line, and it's usually how you want it to go. But yeah, it looks like the drivers are struggling. I think the tire wear might be starting to creep up a little bit, but I think, like I said, some drivers either aren't used to it or perhaps their setups were a bit more aggressive and they might be under a little bit of pressure right now compared to in the dry conditions.
One more thing to allude to, though. Sorry, TTB. The 10-second penalties on Spenny goalie could be huge for drivers like another one, Kendricks, Mike, especially if there's no safety car.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, that's what I was saying. He just needs one mistake. Looks like Spenny had the 10-second. Can he make it to the end? Will there be a safety car? We'll find out. But that's something looming over him that he's going to have to deal with in some way. Either build a gap or...
which he does have.
Take some pain. And yeah, he's building a little bit of a gap here. Another one, Mike, is... they are falling back a little bit now.
Looking Illyrian in K7. Oh,
Yeah,
these
my
guys.
God.
Oh!
From the McLaren
You're
of
just
Illyrian.
trying to do a little bump and run there, a la Kev Wood.
Guys, I do expect that the race clears up by the end, too. So,
Oh, that's your report.
yeah, it's
All right.
that's what I heard.
Is that Tookie Dogs with his tongue on his finger trackside?
Yeah,
telling you?
exactly. He's got the strings out, whatever.
Perfect.
So this seems to be the closest race at the moment here for P5. 3 drivers, goalie, K7, and Illyrian. Anything else noticing?
The track is getting wet. It's getting worse.
That's why I asked,
We were onto
yeah.
something earlier, Bone. Yeah, it's the
Thing
racing
is-
line is kind of disappearing a little
My
bit.
thing is, it's not raining hard, but the race, it seems to really stick to this track, and you're seeing a lot of water shoot up. What do you think, Konami?
Yeah, I mean, it's very noticeable right now. It's gonna be wet. But sadly in this game, just like in real life, wets are completely useless. Oh my God,
Goalie!
Goalie! Goalie!
Squeezing K7 not having it.
Illyrian!
Wow! Oh!
Oh, he
no!
bumps goalie up
Oh!
the track. This is looking like a NASCAR
Illyrian
race
running,
here.
going off there,
No!
recovering. Goalie
Oh my
and K7.
goodness.
K7 got it done. What a
K7,
drive!
What a move!
What a drive from the young Somalian driver.
That was a straight NASCAR move on the inside.
Yeah, I
you
agree.
call that the
I agree.
slider.
The
You got on
stride.
the inside of the track, you just go up the banking, and if you move over, it's other people's problem.
As all that happens,
Yeah,
Try
I
got a
agree.
3 seconds, so really tough for the defending champion. Already not the best start to the season or this race. And look at the water stick to the track, man. It is.
Yeah. I was gonna say, anytime you can see like individual tire tracks like that, that means it's getting
Just
Yeah,
pretty
look at it. Look, it looks like it's covering up, though, like quickly, too, the racing line.
Yeah, the cars aren't really doing the job
The
right
water really sticks to this circuit, man. It's crazy. And it could be wet now, just looking at this POV.
It is.
It's raining harder. Yeah, look at Illyrian losing the back end. It's got to be
I just don't
wet.
think it's worth it, though. I don't
Yeah,
think it's
sadly,
worth
When
it.
will the dry come? It's on approximate, so
I think you just have to take the pain and hold on to your track position, because if you put the wets on, you're just going to get stuck behind someone.
I completely agree with that.
race leader Ezzo now up 2.2 seconds. He's got the 3-second penalty to negotiate, but right now, extending that gap.
And I just can't. I keep thinking of K7, man. That's the move of the race so far.
What a
He's
drive
just-
from this guy.
Goatley was definitely bullying him a little bit and pushing him to the wall, and he was just not having it. And then he gets by Goatley and holds off Illyrian as well. That was awesome.
2 things I noticed, Ezzo and Guapo, their pace really elite right here in the rain compared to the rest of the field. And Sawa up 4 spots. I attribute that to starting on the softs and the rain coming at a great time. So utilizing the strategy there.
Great move by him.
Well done by him. And K7, we talked about the move. He's up 2 spots, but moving up 2 spots isn't that easy with some of these names. So shout out to him. Goalie and Illyrian still fighting behind him. And oh my God,
Oh,
Illyrian sending it. He's had
Illyrian.
enough of goalie.
There's some bad blood between these
Yeah,
two, bro.
yeah, yeah.
I just know it. I feel it.
Yeah. And even the move K7 did, he was getting fed up with goalie. So we'll see how this ends here. But
Illyrian and Goalie have come together before. I believe at Spa last season they had a moment.
And iconically, Goalie, this very circuit at this very corner, ended up upside down after a collision with Tom 1998. Iconic moment in the Lightning Cup. Dude, it was amazing. You
I'm
guys
hoping
remember
we
that?
see that happen again.
You remember that? And Dogs was commentating.
I didn't see it live, but I
Saw
saw
the
the
clip,
clip,
dude.
yes.
Shout
Oh
out
my
Goalie.
goodness.
Goalie is still my favorite driver, man. Maybe not for the right reasons. I always said, like, if I was fast, this is what it would look like. It might not be a compliment to
You know,
Goalie.
He's really talented, but he's starting to build a little bit of a target, if I were to say from an
reputation.
outsider's perspective. And you know what that does when people see you in your mirror and they know your reputation. They might just close the door a little bit sooner.
Further back.
And be a little bit more ruthless, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, I'm saying that as a promoter, admin. He's exciting. His style is exciting. And as Greg said, he's still very talented, man. And he's he can win any race he enters, man. So he's one of those guys. I'm a Goalie fan, to be honest. I think he's funny and stuff. But yeah, as Greg, the head steward of the league, may see things a little differently than me.
Well, I'm just, for his best interest long term,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
You wanna be respected on track, and I'm not saying he's not respected, but guys are definitely taking notice, and the Mushroom Cup is very much a culture, and if you kind of overstep the boundaries, you might end up on the outside of a few bad racing incidents, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it was. Greg, man, I got to say, look at this weather. Some of those views we're getting. Someone at the back,
It
another
is so
incident.
The
Who
one
was
wall.
the Maestro? Or no, it's Froggy Boggy, man. This Racing Bull team, as we said, Froggy got that first win very early in his career. And I told him, don't expect this all the time, man. But we know how talented he is. What are you doing, bro? Come on, man. Is this
This
intentional?
race was pretty much over.
He just started
and-
a safety car, bro. Was that
He's
intentional?
caught. He's
Or
caught
was that in?
live.
Well, was he? Did he just get
He
on the
might have
gas
been
too
trying
early?
to just avoid crashing into people.
I think he
but
got on the gas
Yeah,
and it went off.
that could be. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. That
It was a
could be
dangerous
reason.
part of the track. I
That
will
could
say.
be a reason.
Did he just
That
lose
could
it
be a
though, or
reason.
was he just being dumb?
He didn't lose
I didn't
it.
see what happened.
He lost it. I was watching. He lost it. But,
You sure,
I
bro?
mean,
He was just he was trying, like he wasn't. Came
I
back
mean,
on
it
the
didn't look
track.
like it was
Grass and
purposeful,
rain, maybe.
like-
We'll talk.
Yeah, no. He has to
We'll look into it.
So we got a full safety car here, halfway through the race. Froggy Boggy's still in contention. Nander the only one out, and this will mix things up. I believe it's going to clear up by the end. I don't know if anyone
Unless
will
it's
pit.
gonna dry soon, you probably want to put new inners on.
Winners,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. It just depends on.
Some guys might stay out, gamble.
I'm not a driver, but if I'm higher than 30% or 20, even 25%, I will pit.
Most people would
But-
argue you are a driver. So
I'm not sure. Froggy hitting the back of McLaren.
see Froggy, bro. Again, he is 15 years old, so we're going to see the odd mistake. Mike gets a drive-through. Brutal for him because he was in P10.
And he got the
Dude,
speeding
no way.
one. So Bone, he got the exact same thing that happened to me in Canada.
Oh,
He
I don't
didn't
wanna
get
hear
for
it,
the.
Greg.
He didn't get it for the.
You've
for
been
the,
talking about this for like 2 years.
He didn't
Froggy
get it
on
for the
wet.
speed. He got it for the delta.
You'll accept
I
it.
believe.
You were wrong.
I've learned that though. That's something
were
interesting.
wrong.
I didn't know. If you get a drive-through for speeding, it's because of the delta.
Mike,
It's not
another
'cause
one.
of your speed.
He just got another one.
How did he get two?
That's going to be tough. So that sucks, bro. He was in P10 with no penalties. I don't like the safety car bullshit. Froggy, man, you got to be smarter.
So Mike's got to have.
It was too reckless
He's
how he
going to
did
the
it,
pit
bro.
as well.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know he can't serve it.
Exactly. yeah.
Froggy, bro, you got to be a little
A
smarter,
lot of
man.
people.
You just like
a lot
spinning.
of
He's
people
just
go into wets.
Greg. You didn't see it. He was just like spinning in circles on track. Then went into it.
Oh no.
I didn't like it.
We'll have to investigate.
It's on the stream.
Yeah,
Those
he
racing
did spin.
bulls.
I don't know what he was doing. to
The
be fair.
Racing Bull crash test dummy
his
team.
race really came apart at the very start. Ever since then, it's been
Join the lobby.
pretty tough.
I'm kidding. Shout out Froggy. Froggy's the future. But he's on the wets, by the way. 3 drivers electing for the wets. K7, as we mentioned, having a great race. Vote for the
I
wets.
don't like that. I don't like it.
Can we get word on
like
if it's
it, Bone.
supposed to clear up? Maybe a driver can let
It
us know.
the racing line looks better than it was.
Let's message the
earlier.
chat. If someone can. I don't have a computer.
You can kind of see that dry line now. Even though it's raining harder, it's kind of perplexing. but
Yeah.
it's still wet out there. But you can just see that dry line. That tells me that the wets aren't going to do very well here. They're going to hold on for maybe even be better for 1 lap, 2 laps, 3 laps maybe. But as soon as you start heating up the rear tires, they're done.
In my opinion, unless the weather stays how it is, the wets will be in trouble. But we'll see,
Yes.
man. We don't know. It's
Now
Netherlands.
you're committing to stopping again. At the
Greg,
very
for all we know,
least.
it could get worse. So, a lot can
That's the
happen.
one thing he needs, for it to dramatically get worse and everyone else is scrambling. That's the one situation this would benefit.
But also, it's a known rule. If there's a racing line, the inters are quicker.
Spanning into the pits, perhaps to take the wets off. Maybe just taking his medicine.
He might,
Yeah.
and honestly, what might have happened there,
Accident.
it might not even been the driver's fault. The game
Yeah.
can sometimes overstep and put tires on without you realizing, and maybe that's what happened to
So
Spenny there.
he does
Yeah,
it.
He's got the inners back on.
Hazy pitting there. Putting
And look at that,
freshness.
another one moves up to P9 with that.
Beautiful. And K7 ahead of him on the wet tires, which could be a wild card.
Look at this field spread though. This is gnarly.
What about Hule? He did not pit. 13 lap old inters.
Oh, okay. Keep your eye on him when we get going. Holy, he's gonna be a cork in the bottle.
Yeah.
What was he running before?
He was up there, I thought.
But Greg, if the rain stops, that could be a brilliant play. Lots of guys have their chips, maybe in different places.
Yeah, that's what we love about Netherlands. Because
I think
it's
Hule was like P8.
You're gonna get another lap.
okay. Yeah, so maybe
like,
it's worth it.
Maybe it's a bit worth it because maybe it dries, but it doesn't look.
Maybe it's a strategy play for his buddy
It's
Roscoe.
still a hard track to pass.
Maybe it's a
regardless.
strategy play for his teammate.
And yeah, that could help. Oh wait, no, his teammate's behind him.
No, I know, but he could have
so
backed
he's
him
gonna
up.
slow down the pack for Rasta. I see what you're saying.
I don't know if that's
Yeah,
a thing, but
Oh, Froggy got a 10-second for a collision. So Froggy is behind the safety car. I just noticed that. He got trapped. I don't know what he's doing right now.
He's lapped. Yeah, he's trying to unlap himself. Looks like.
So what did he get the 10-second for? Yeah, see, he's gonna get disqualified. Ah, man. Okay, he got a drive-through.
Might be
Maybe
for
not
the better.
disqualified, but he got a 10-second for a collision. So did he hit one of the leaders? I hope not.
just killed himself on
Now
track.
he's done. Yeah, now he's
It's for the
he
better,
was
dude.
getting repeated drive-throughs
It was for the better.
passing the safety car there.
Shout out Froggy, but yeah.
Rough one for Froggy and his teammate. They looked promising in qualifying, which is what you want to do around here. But again, it just hasn't gone to plan. It's a similar trait with both of them. They have great pace. They just get wrapped up in some things that aren't their fault, and maybe some things that they could have avoided. You never know. But now they're both eating it, and one of them's out, one of them's in last, and he's still got a ways to go before he even catches the field. He's gonna have to be careful here because I thought it's gonna go in this lap. Yeah, he's gonna have to really push.
Definitely
So-
interesting. I just like that again. Are you fucking?
Oh, that's like the worst time.
Greg, can you do it?
Dude.
Because
Yeah,
just
I'll
because I'm
invite you.
streaming it. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
bro, why could it happen like a lap ago? But yeah, no. We'll
Why
see
could it
how goes
happen in
now.
the Lightning Cup? That's what I'm wondering. No, I'm kidding.
It happened. It happened. I think the race before.
That's rough,
Well,
man. I hate
let's
that
go.
when you're trying to
Well, that
race
was
and you don't
LSR.
know if it's gonna cut out.
Wait, do you have my EA? Because remember, I'm on PC now. Do you have my EA?
It doesn't seem to do that though
No,
when
I
he's
don't think I
racing,
do.
bro. Like when he races Lightning Cup, he doesn't lag out.
I like that one LSR. That's the only one.
We're going racing,
Sorry, I don't
folks.
think I have your EA, Konami.
Okay, hold on a second. They just restarted.
Yeah, don't,
Should add him,
don't
Greg.
worry about me.
No, I'm gonna get you. Second though, because they're just all like 4 wide.
Sorry, I started choking on something there.
Ule fighting off Hemi though on those older tires, 15 laps old. Lap 23 of 36 here.
So it's gonna be a mad rush to get by Hule.
Oh yeah. Okay, invite. I'm gonna invite. You should add Koname, but I'm gonna invite him.
Yeah, I don't see him here.
It's just, you gotta add his EA account.
Started start choking on something. But
Yeah, I sent you my EA on Discord.
all right.
Look at this battle, man. This fight for P8, Illyrian in the heart of a battle, all race.
Look at Huel still in P3.
Another one as well, man. What a race from him. How many spots
One
up?
person that helps. Yeah, this helps Rasta a lot because he was in the back, like
Yeah.
really far away.
And he's got his teammate
So,
holding strong.
He's gotten very lucky. He's gotten very lucky. So hopefully he bounces back and gets a few points at least, you know.
Still very far away. He's in
But
P16.
the fact that he's got his teammate at the head of that snake ahead of him definitely should help. Kendrick's now moving
Mike's
up.
going in. Mike got another speeding penalty. Oh
He's
my
done.
goodness. That's like 3 in a row. Oh, it looks like Kaname may have lagged out for good.
No, let's invite him to the party. Goalie and Hemi, man. These guys, two very similar drivers almost.
I wanted to see them battle all race. That's what I was looking
We're
forward to.
seeing
Look at
it.
Goalie, just give him a little nudge there.
And Hemi won't be having none of it either, so
No. This is an explosive matchup.
yep. Maybe the best matchup. Either that or Mango and Wingish.
Oh, behind! That was Illyrian diving on K7, shoving him out of the way there.
So these guys have been going hard all race. K7 on the wet tires.
Yeah, I think the wets aren't working.
No. Track drying up.
It was a bad idea, or it was the game screwing him over. One of the two.
Could see a dry tire finish. You never know. But this track might take a while to dry up.
It looks like it's changing quickly. The racing line is drying. Like I can literally
It's
see
getting dry?
the water
Yeah.
just disappearing. Yeah,
Agreed.
Kaname. I think we're gonna be in for dry tires here.
That actually sounds really good.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if
It's
it's not
still
raining.
raining, but it's like it's also drying.
Alright, I'll
It's
reset on my
weird.
game, so it should be better.
Another
Yeah,
one
no,
of-
if it dries out, man, it's gonna be looking like a good one. I mean, I'm not watching it right now, but it sounds good.
Yeah, the rain's still falling, but that racing line is just covering like now 2/3 of the track in some places.
Greg, did
So-
you add me or no?
Sorry, I was talking. Let me get my Discord.
All good, all good, all good.
How about another one looking to get into P8 here? Great drive from him. And he's going to get it, making it stick. Another one into P8 now, taking advantage of the wet tires on K7. And Mike retiring there, sadly. He was having a great race before the penalty onslaught. Goalie and Hemi.
Sorry, Kaname. I don't think there's a way I can search for your name
Seen an invite?
with the PS4 or with the PS5 interface.
He needs an invite?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. Yeah, I can't get him in. I apologize.
Oh, you're good. Just add him after or whatever.
Yeah, next time we'll be prepared. I have his PlayStation, but not the EA account.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I can join the lobby, I can just add you like on EA.
Yeah, if you're in the lobby, then it's easy. But if you're not, it's hard.
I'm about to do it right now.
10 laps remaining here. Ezo leading the way, but he's got a 3-second penalty. Wapo, Hule, Hemi, Goalie, the top 5. How about Hule on those 18-lap inters?
Oh, look at Hemi.
And now
Trying to
finally,
get by.
Fuck,
Finally
yeah.
is the right
Well
answer
done
there.
by Hule.
Exactly.
I sent you a friend request.
Okay, I see it.
now Goalie going to get through quickly too, just sending it there, no regard, just knowing he had to make it happen to stick with Hemi. So well done. We'll see how aggressive Sawa is after that.
That lost Hemi 7.5 seconds. Just
What?
trying to get by Hule. That shows you how hard it is to make a move here.
Yep. Well, it's already hard in the dry, man. And in the rain, it's even harder. So,
And then look behind. K7 has a huge train of cars behind him. Looks like the wets are finally coming off. He's just barely making it into the pit lane there, but he does get in, and he's retired. Yeah, the wet tires, just snow coming back from that.
Yeah, he was having a really good race, man. It sucks seeing that.
Yeah,
It really does suck. But man,
either
Enzo,
a bad call or the game. Who knows?
Yeah, definitely a bad call for sure. Because the wets
Probably.
Wets are not
But
ideal.
Konami, now that you're back, you see what I mean? Like the racing line, it's getting a little bit wider. It's not
Yeah,
perfect. It's still raining.
It's definitely, this is the part where you see like the inters starting to like get closer and closer to overheating, and that's
Yeah.
when you of course, you know, when you
Illyrian losing the back end there.
So
And now another one gets
Oh.
through. Another one now in P7.
oh my
What
god,
a
another
run.
one.
And Hule in front of him on those 19-lap inters, man. So another one could keep climbing.
Just don't throw it away. Going for some crazy move. You got a good result. Hule's going to be under pressure, but still got to see it through. Oh, I jinxed him. He lost the rear end, but he's okay. He almost was a lot worse.
Justin looking to overtake Kendricks.
So the drivers who started on the soft tires really took advantage of it. Sawa and Kendricks. Shirai fighting back.
So I still think the track will be dry, but maybe the inters just might be able to hold the drivers out, because you definitely don't want to pit here if you don't have to. But I swear it is getting drier. And look at another one at Illyrian. Illyrian makes the move through the S's. I think another one just didn't want to, you know, risk too much there, because he's got a great result still.
Looking quick.
Perhaps let a Illyrian duel with
Yeah,
Hule.
exactly. Yeah, let him go.
Maybe get
go
two for the
cause
price of
some
one.
problems.
Yeah.
Hemi though, like his pace in the rain is just
Yeah.
been non-existent. I mean, thankfully in this track it's pretty hard to overtake already with the rain, so the goalie can't really get close to him. I think it was Sawa in the first stint that was also like struggling to get past him.
Goalie might have something here.
Let's see if he has a straight line speed for it. He might send
close.
it. It is goalie. It is goalie.
Yeah, just not enough braking distance there.
Yeah. Hemi braked a little bit later than him. Sawa though, he's looking feisty as well. Trying to do different lines and stuff to maybe get a better exit, but it's not working with that dirty air, it looks like. Hule is holding on though. Hule is holding on.
Yeah, what a call from him. It's definitely worked.
Yeah, he's in a better place than he used to be. So I mean, it's looking like it's worked, but
And there's a huge gap behind as well, so he's pretty safe right now.
could he get into the police territory? Like, I mean, for now it looks like probably not, but
He needs a few incidents, but you never know.
yeah, exactly.
A few penalties maybe. But either way, good drive from him. Ballsy. You know, usually when you stay out, you're kind of asking to be bumped around a little bit, but he stuck
He's
to
chaos, you know what I mean?
It's worked. Yeah.
But only lost 3 positions.
Now he's got Illyrian behind him. Illyrian just made a really aggressive move on another one, so I think Illyrian's gonna try and go for it here.
It's looking like he can definitely break later. Those new tires. So we'll see.
Kuhl, though, not giving it up, holding the line to the outside, which allows him to hold the momentum. Illyrian, though, has the grip and the traction to just sneak to the front.
In the meantime, Rasta has got to P10.
Yeah,
With a penalty to Shirai, so P9 effectively. Still something,
Also-
but not what he was looking for.
Also, Ezo has pulled away.
He has, wow.
46. So if he his own safety cars or anything like that, he's looking like he's going for the win. But I mean, still to tell, there's still 6-7 more laps to go. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking like just Guapo can maybe take it away from Ezo, because Hemi's like the fact that he's backed up way too long, like 10 seconds. 10 seconds
Yeah.
in what, like 7 laps? It's a lot.
He was flying in the dry, but that might have been because Guapo and Ezzo were preparing for these conditions.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could
So-
see. I mean, when you go into a lobby or go into the garage, you can see if it's gonna rain or not. So I'm not really sure why
Yeah.
he did do some setup changes. But I mean, hey, it's not up to me, right?
Maybe he thought, you know, I could quickly make some moves, take advantage of it, and then hold from there.
Which he is doing,
But,
to be fair. He is
yeah.
doing that.
It was working. It just wasn't dry for long enough.
And his rear end, his setup is horrible, man. Like every time I watch him, when he's
Yeah.
going to a corner, he's just sliding every time.
Yeah.
He has a lot of rotation, but no rear end.
Yeah, exactly.
It's insane.
And
Oh, he hit
oh,
the grass,
and
he
there-
hit the grass, he hit the grass.
he
hit the
almost
grass.
lost it. Goalie, I'm sure, is going to be licking his lips here.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's unfortunate for Hemi. Oh, there goes Goatley on the inside. The corner closes up though, and Hemi holds it.
Great job by him to keep him behind, even though he has yeah, it's drying a lot.
There we go.
It's
That's
not
what I was
raining, I
looking
think.
for
It's
earlier.
not raining.
It's dry. It's not raining, so wow.
So will it be worth it? I don't know. That's a ways to go, but the intermediates are incredibly
I will say
tough
this.
and resilient.
Yeah, I will say this. You could go to the end, but
Play's gonna be
Good.
hurting,
Yeah.
man. Fuck.
does it dry out like very quickly? That's the question. If it stays like this for a while, or does it dry out in the same quick amount? But because if it does dry out this lap, for example, it could be a good thing to pick.
Yeah. I
feel like
Especially like
This track doesn't dry out
especially
fast.
like yeah.
It needs to be
Windows,
right now, like this
Yeah,
lap.
it'll have to be
Otherwise,
now,
it's
yeah.
not worth it.
I mean, you see, I think Spenny pitted, so he's
Okay.
looking like he go for the mediums. Okay, fair enough.
Maybe no. Maybe.
I'll keep an eye on him. I'll keep an eye on him and see if he's looking quick or if he's struggling. Let's see.
32 of 36 laps completed here. Round 3 in the Mushroom Cup. Netherlands, T-Bone, Greg Jennings, and Kaname. All these drivers on the inters now. It is cleared up. That track still looks a little wet, though, so we'll see how this affects the end.
Benny's not looking too slow.
Ezzo's got that 3-second penalty. The gap's come down a little bit, but
Goatley all over Hemi.
Ezzo pit. Race leader Ezzo is pit.
What? What?
If you want to pit, it's this lap.
Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that.
Spenny is not that slow, but he's not.
I don't know if that's the right move there by Ezzo.
And look at Goatley. Goatley on the inside. Hemi trying to
Oh!
hold from there, and there's contact.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They're putting on a show, Hemi and Goatley. Goatley now.
Goatley's trying to ghost through everyone.
Look at, oh my god. How about Hemi?
10-second penalty.
Hemi with the stout defense, but now I think it's going to be harder for him. I think he cooked his tires more than anyone.
Did Ezzo just give a
Oh,
win
the
away?
goalie's there, and they're both round. Oh, it's
Oh
Soa's
my God,
collected.
Soa.
Soa's collected.
Ezzo might have given the win away by pitting,
Yeah,
but oh
I'm
my
not going to
god.
be the steward for tonight. That's all I'm going to say.
Look at this battle. Look at this. And their tires are cooked. Who is damaged?
Soa, I think Goatley and Hemi are
And now
actually
Illyrian, who's been battling all race, has a chance for a P3.
fine. And Goatley's in a sandwich
A
with his
P2.
rivals right now.
DRS
DRS
enabled.
enabled.
Oh man, this is amazing.
Ezzo's dive bombing. So oh my god.
Oh, so Ezzo's right there. Okay,
Yeah, he's
Ezzo's
right there.
Yeah,
catching
but I don't know if he's
catching
gonna
up.
catch the leader. He would have won.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I'm not. Yeah,
But he's
probably,
making it
probably not.
exciting.
Losing time here. Sawa, the wing damage, brutal for Sawa. How about another one? In P8, Sawa into the pits.
Yeah, it's too late. I think he should just stayed up.
Ule, 26
Providing
laps.
some excitement. I guess
Ole's doing
maybe
it.
he thought with the penalty he wanted to.
Yeah, Huli's
Try it.
looking like a Draco today. What's the 26 lap into
Crazy.
just staying out still?
It's working for him.
He's definitely doing a.
And
yeah,
now
it
they're
is.
screaming.
And what about the Maestro? He's in a
They're so
P10 after all that.
Maestro.
No way! Oh my
Good
goodness.
shit.
Insane.
Adriami's right behind him, though. That's going to be a fight as well.
Keep an eye on Ezzo, Hemi,
Oh my God,
and
Ezzo
Goatley.
is
This
quick.
is a a bar fight,
Yeah.
right? You want to see the bar fight definition? This is it right here. Next
It's
3
Ezzo.
laps. Because look at Ezzo on the inside of all of them. Illyrian, nothing he can do there.
Ezzo's looking very, very quick.
Oh,
He
man.
is on a new set of solves. I remember him saving one.
Yeah, he was prepared.
I wouldn't fight him too much. If I were them.
He's going to have to be careful just not to run into them with all the
Yeah.
extra grip he has.
He's also got to make up the 3 seconds, which I don't know if will be a big problem.
There he goes.
I mean, he's gonna have to gain 5-6 seconds. At this point, 6
I
seconds.
expect
No,
he's going to get a
3
fastest
seconds
lap
as well.
too. Somewhere.
Oh, Hemi goalie. This is another round in the long fight here.
Oh!
Hemi got on the grass.
Hemi, the hemorrhoid.
No.
Go, Hemi,
The
go.
rear tire
Hemi
Tipped
retiring.
on the grass.
Out of frustration, retiring there. Another
Oh
one into
my
P6.
DRS.
Oh my
P9 now.
And Illyrian
He's
and
dropping
Goalie, I don't think this one's done either.
Oh yeah, these two still have some mystery. Illyrian is not finished. Oh, he's trying to go for it, but he's
Oh,
risking
Illyrian.
everything.
Oh my god. Hule P5.
K7, man, that strategical error killed him there, unfortunately, out of the race. And what a race.
That's fucking. Hule's having a blinder. Go Lee, going very wide. Oh my god.
So will Guapo get his first victory here in the Mushroom Cup? It's looking good. He's got to pilot that
Very
car
likely.
home. We're going to watch Illyrian and
Goalie's
Goalie.
in trouble here, guys. I think Illyrian's gonna have a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
shot.
DRS is enabled as well, so.
Exactly. Oh, just dirty air
Oh,
washes him up a little
wide.
bit.
Sawa, who did
Is that
pit, now
Ezzo?
is going to also look to fight to get to the top 10. Ezzo, fastest lap. Here's Illyrian on Goalie.
This is gonna be the last
Oh!
opportunity. Side by side. Oh my goodness! And finally, the rubbing is over, and Illyrian's not having it. Illyrian tries to smash Goalie out of the way. Oh my god! What are we seeing here?
Insane. Insane.
So Ezzo's catching Guapo, but it's not gonna be enough. Maybe without the penalty, who knows? But man, that all kicked off in the last 5 laps.
Wow.
What a
So Ross
wow,
is going to be in P6. That's actually pretty damn good.
huge.
More than that, bro, because
Considering
Fry's got a
where he
pen.
was.
Oh, yeah, P6, yeah. Yeah. So Guapo here getting his first ever Mushroom Cup victory. Yeah, the Jamaican driver.
Wow. What a
Ezzo
win. He stuck to it.
getting a P2 there with the fastest lap. Goalie after another electric race. Coming
Now,
back. Adriami at DNF. Brutal for
there
him
might
there.
be some stewarding to do, but Goalie has P3 for now.
Illyrian,
We'll
what a
see.
drive from Illyrian. Hule, P5. Rasta, P6
I don't
after
even
all
want
that.
to look at the Discord.
How about another one? P7 Stry, Sawa fighting back, and the Maestro getting the final point there. Wow, gentlemen.
All right, let's see. Incidents, yeah, so there's already 3 clips in the incidents. Very good.
The race just ended too.
Or 2, I guess.
The race just ended as well. Crazy.
Man.
Great race though. Check that.
Yeah, Illyrian's not happy.
Let's get him in here then.
Still had a great race though.
He did. Just inviting, who's in the top 3?
For now, and I say that for now, it's Goalie P3, Ezzo P2, and Guapo. All right, T-Bone.
Yep.
Let's go to the hot hand here.
You go to it, bro.
Illyrian-
You go to it. I'm getting the guys in here. You feel free to start.
Illyrian,
Yep.
I feel like you have some comments, some things to say. What do you have to say?
Mate, I promise you now. Listen, Goat Lee and the rest of those bunch of idiots that were racing today, I do not know how the fuck are they still in this league, yeah? They're absolute fucking nonsense. Seriously, yeah? Side by side with fucking Goat Lee. Are you being for real? This guy does not know how to fucking race, and this guy is still in this league. Like, seriously, you lot need to fix him up, because boy, too, the next fucking race, I will sideswipe him, seriously. fucking
Alright.
waste, man. Nah, bro,
Well-
that's a joke of a fucking bro. He's making the league look like a joke. I'm not being funny. That was a fucking joke of a league today, bro. I'm not being funny. I can't lie. The fact that I had to fucking fight through the grid more than 3-4 times because of this clown, bro. Fix him up. Seriously, fix him up.
Alright, well, if there's a report in the incidents, we'll definitely take a look. I know he's been in a lot of them recently.
Mate, there is the report. There's no need for reports. You saw it. You witnessed it live or in the flesh. There's no need to report anything. Seriously, let's just use common sense now.
Alright, well, T-Bone,
Bro,
any comments,
I
T-Bone?
thought you still, it was an exciting, crazy battle with the racing, bro. You're awesome, and I still think you're definitely getting your form back, bro. So we'll figure everything out. Sorry you had that
Look, I
experience.
just want to say, T-Bone, I apologize for what I did right at the end. I do apologize for that.
No, you're good,
but,
dude.
like, seriously, 4 or 5 times in a fucking row, this guy's a muppet, bro.
Yeah.
Really, like, I don't understand how the fuck he's in this league. But seriously, I beg you, pattern him the fuck up. But yous lot, I apologize for everything.
You're good,
seriously,
dude.
I do apologize. Yous lot, look after yourselves. Have a wonderful night. And I'll
Appreciate
talk
you,
to next
brother.
week.
All right.
Woo.
Next up here, we are going to go to another one with was it a P7, Greg?
Naturally.
Naturally?
It was
Another
it was
one,
a driver
bro.
the day
The comeback
before.
kid.
That's all I know.
Where'd he start?
That's all I know. It was a driver the day
19th.
before.
19th.
P19.
That's all I know.
19th, and he's
that
been
is
a happy hour all night, drinking margaritas and drinks with umbrellas in them and shit. You know,
And I'm high as shit.
it just crazy race, bro. Walk us through that race. Yeah,
Yeah, but it was, I told the boys, it was me, it was XM20, then me 19, Hazy 18. I'm like, us at the bottom 3, it's going to be a different bottom 3 by the end of this first lap. And sure enough, it was. And then we just kept building from there, you know what I'm saying? The wet weather came. You know I love the wet weather, so like, mastered that shit. Flying through the field, it felt great. Safety car came out, perfect timing. Try had a 3-second, and if Rasta, oh, bro, I swear I could have held them back one more lap for that final lap, but I just fucked up my exit right before the penultimate lap. So it was crazy, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
it's good to have you back, bro. Good to have you back where you belong, man. Fixture in the points, so keep it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna rock on here. We're gonna go to Ezzo. Ezzo, talk about that decision there to make the pit stop late in the race and what went into that.
I actually believe him. I'm not gonna
That
lie.
was a good answer. I like
I,
it.
I actually believe him. He actually does that shit.
It was entertaining as hell, so props.
Well, my friend, you are Mr. Monday Night, leading the Mushroom Cup title now after tonight. So congratulations, and we'll see more of you, man. All right, next up, we're going to go to the race winner. The first Mushroom Cup victory for this driver. I want to say young man, but I'm not quite sure. AG Guapo, man, getting the job done. You've had a couple races so far, maybe a P5, P4 type stuff, but we kind of know that you're a guy who's looking to win most races that you enter. So talk about how it feels to kind of finally get that metaphorical monkey off the back.
Yeah, it was a great race, to be honest. As Ever said, I was having fun with him at the start. He clearly had more. I clearly had more downforce on my setup, and he obviously had lower wings. So there was parts to the track where I was using ERS, and he could just easily just pass me on straights that you wouldn't even pass, so we were just going back and forth, but it was all clean. We didn't crash or we didn't even touch each other at all, which is great. And then on the inters, I think he was just naturally faster by just a little bit. I'd say maybe 2/10 a lap. Sometimes it was the same, but he was just edging around 2/10 to 3/10 a lap, which was just enough to get him up to 3 seconds. And when I saw him pit, I instantly thought I was thinking about pitting, but then for some reason I was just thinking the inters aren't that bad, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay up because they're not like, I don't feel like I'm losing that much time. It felt all right. So when I saw the time gap, I kind of realized that I might have won the race. And then the last 2 laps, I was kind of sweating, but yeah, I got the job done.
Well, bro, once again, congratulations. Happy to have you in our community, and good to see you in the races.
Yeah.
And,
Thank
you
you.
know,
Appreciate it.
yeah, we're happy to have you. And somewhere, Spinella King's punching the air. So, Greg Kaname,
Probably listening to the stream.
Greg Kaname, hopefully you guys had a good time. Thank you so much for joining. As always.
No worries, man.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me. That was a blast. That was a crazy race. I know there's some incidents to dive into, but congratulations to Guapo and all the podium finishers. Netherlands always delivers. Maybe sometimes for some of the wrong reasons, but that was really exciting. So, props.
All right, well, look, we're going to wrap it up. I appreciate everyone, man. Shout out to Guapo for the victory. Ezo leading the championship. Greg Kaname